And just like that, dinner is served, honey. And I'm going to be drinking a clearly Canadian with it. And y'all know you gotta have that A1 steak sauce. Come on, put that hair right there with my meat. Ooh, child. I'm glad you're going over there. I didn't get the refrigerator over. Got your 40.
Every was different,
I know, Uncle. At first, I thought it was my brain, my plate, whatever you want to call it, twist. Stop, girl. Told you don't play with people kids. Go, but you brought your big. Come on, Jessica. Hey y'all, it's your girl Drea Nicole back with another one. So tonight we're gonna have steak. We're gonna have mashed potatoes, and we're gonna have green beans. So right now I'm washing and peeling the potatoes because we're gonna have homemade potatoes, y'all. My family don't like the box mashed potatoes anymore, so I was finished cutting up the potatoes. I got my pan prepared so I could go ahead and put the steaks in the oven. So to me, a little trick I learned to keep the foil from sticking to the pan, you put a little oil down first, and then you put the aluminum foil down, and then you put some more oil on top of the foil. So you're going to have to worry about all that residue
water. Usually I like to use
at the
vinegar,
end when you get ready to clean your pan.
Vinegar, so I put water, salt, and lemon, and I'm about to go wash the meat off, and then I'll be back. So I'm gonna add a little Italian dressing. But I should have did one thing first. And I'm about to go ahead and do it. As you can see, I was adding slits to the steak. That way I could make sure it was seasoned and all the juices would get inside of the meat so you could taste it once it's cooking in the oven, as well as get done a little faster, y'all. I don't feel like keep flipping the meat, to be honest, y'all. I just really don't feel like doing all that. A little bit of oregano, a little bit of parsley, and I'm gonna add some lemon pepper seasoning, y'all. After I finished seasoning the steak, I decided I wanted to add some peppers. So this was a mixture. It was bell peppers and onions, y'all. Something I got from the market, and to add a little more flavor. All right, y'all. We're gonna finally put this steak on in the oven. I guess I need some more for y'all. And I don't know, I guess we'll put it in the oven for 45 minutes. And I got the oven on 375. And I probably won't leave it in there the whole while. I'm gonna probably end up putting them on this little grill that I got. Green beans. This pretty much I eat the green beans. We eat the green beans, and we eat tomato, okra, and corn out the can. But other than that, our other vegetables, they're pretty much frozen. For some reason, my pants don't want to stay up, y'all. And I got them rolled over because they don't have a string where I can keep them tighter. So that's what we working with. I'll open these green beans. In the oven, but I remember it was 703. And I should have checked the date on these first, y'all, but checking it now. So there's 2 cans of beans, and I guess we'll add a little pepper, a bit of garlic. And it's pink Himalayan salt. And some butter. And we'll probably As you can tell, I was finishing up the mashed potatoes. I had to switch over and use the whisk, y'all, because the spoon wasn't doing the job. So, yeah. Then I had to add some extra seasoning. So I added a little salt and a little more pepper. I try not to season too much, y'all. And in between, I always taste the product, because at least, you know, if you don't put enough seasoning, you can always go back and add, versus you putting too much and then, you know, you can't fix that problem. So I finally cut the potatoes how I wanted them. And of course, I had to do a taste test.
while I was still waiting on the steaks to finish cooking, I decided to go ahead and clean as I go. That way I won't have a lot to clean up when I'm done cooking, and all I got to do is just eat. So I had just pulled the steaks out the oven, and so I wanted to go ahead and check to see if they were tender or to my liking. And I decided that I need to cook them a little longer. Now, in the beginning, I did tell y'all that I might put them on the little grill that I had, but I decided to just put them on top of the stove and cook them for a little longer.
Alright, y'all, I told you I was gonna put it on my little grill, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna just put it in this pan real quick. And let it finish cooking the rest of the way. I'm trying to get this done.